Hi all, welcome back to my channel PySpark Pulse. So in this video, we'll be discussing more on the interview questions of which is asked in the PWC. Okay, for one of my colleagues. So the basic interview question, like interview went like the introduction and the project architecture and some basic, questions on Spark internals, and that's all. And this were like two, coding based questions that he faced. That was like read the address as street name and city name and country name. So I've already created and loaded data in my DBFS path, and let us just visualize the data how this so it is looking. Okay, so this was a pipe separated data, and like this we have read this. Okay, header is equal to 2, separator is equal to this, and oh, let me pass this truncate as false. So that, we can visualize the full output, and we can see this address, employee address, is separated as street name, then state name, then city name, then the country name, right? So what we want, the interviewer want that this is street name, city name, and the country name come as a separate column, right? So for that, what we can do, we need to get the intermediate result. That is the step one. We can mention that we can, you know, get this address as the intermediate result, and for that we can, just split this employee address on the basis of this comma. Let us just import that split function from spark.sql dot functions import split. Okay, we are importing the split function, and now let's just tf dot column. We are splitting that. Okay, so let me name this as street name. Street name. Okay. And we'll be splitting the employee address column, employee underscore address, and on which meter will be splitting this, that will be comma. I think that's it, and let me just show this also, like what the result. Okay, so this is the column. Let me just pass truncate as false here again. Truncate is equal to false, but we can be the whole output, right? So we can see this is created in the form of list that is working same as the split function which is in the Python, right? It separates the list on the basis of the this separator that we pass. So we have got this in the form of list, and this is the first street, this is our city, and this is our country. Now what you want, we want the street name. Okay, so we will give it this as 0, and we can see street name is populated here. So then what you want? Then you want the city name, then the country name. I will just copy this statement. Okay, and I will give here as city name. Then I will give this as country name. Okay, also still Indian error, I guess. Yeah. Let us visualize this. It is coming correct. We don't want this employee address, so now finally we can dot drop emp underscore. So this is our output, as in like the interviewer asked. So this is our output. We can just store it in some value result equal to this. We'll just remove this show from here, and we'll print this result dot show. I think it will not be required now because okay, sorry. I've not changed this value. That's why we are getting the same result. I just missed that. Now it will be correct. See, a street name, city name, and the country name. So this is what the interviewer is expecting. You are having. You will just see the file also. How the file is like this. Employee ID and employee name is here. So we want to basically, like separate this street, city, and name from the employee address column into the separate columns and get the output. Okay, so that further, anything like whatever the clients need can be done. Now let us move to the second question. We need to get the student ID of the student who topped in the respective subjects. Okay, so we are having this data frame, and I have also imported the PySpark function as f, and this student ID, then subject. Okay, then the marks which you have. So I have already created a data frame for the on not wasting the time and all. So I've created a data frame, and let me just show the result to you. So we are having this result: student ID, subject, marks. Okay, so everything we are having. Now what our task is? Our task is to get the student ID of the subject who topped in the or subjective marks. Okay, so first of all, what we'll do, we will just create a window specification. Okay, window specification we will create. Then we can uh, just we need to get this window function, window, and we'll do that partition by partition by the subject. We will do the partition by on the basis of subject, because we want to get the student ID who has like top in the like in the each of subject, right? So, and we will be doing the order by on the basis of descending of marks. F.tsc, because we have imported this PySpark secret function as f, functions as f, and we will pass the column name here. And now let us give this intermediate df, right? Intermediate df, what it will be? It will be df dot with column. What we need to give? We need to give the rank, right? Need to provide the rank, and I will give the column name as rank, and f dot rank over which with this window specification we need to give. Okay, let's give it here, and we will just see the result. Intermediate here dot show. Just remove this. We run this and get the result what we are getting. So you can see on the basis of this subject, we are getting who topped here in the mark. So for history, student ID 2 topped, it was rank 1. For maths, student ID 3 topped. For science, student ID 1 topped. So what you want? We want the student ID who topped in the respective subjects. So we are getting this. So now just you need to filter the result. Okay. So result df is the result equal to intermediate df dot filter. And what we need to pass? We need to pass here rank. You give name this as rank, right? So we will give here sorry, what happened, okay, I think some mismatch happened. No problem, I will just rank is equal to 1. Okay, and also like we don't need this rank column now, right? We can just drop this rank column, and result dot show, let us see. The question cannot contain assignment, perhaps. Oh, sorry, I need to give this equal. Agent should not column agreement condition should be a column str, not bool. Okay, let me. Okay, I need to give this filter as like this. Sorry, my bad. Like this. Now it is correct. You can see this intermediate is our show. Let me remove this. So exactly what we wanted, right? This is our subject. History student ID 2 with marks 96, maths 3, and science student ID 1 with marks 93. So this is our solution for this. And some other questions, let me ask, like I will give just brief the questions. Just like explain the project. Okay, explain project. Then what are the problems you have faced? What issues you have faced in this is you faced in your project. Okay, then some question related to Spark internals, to Spark internals. Okay, like this question was asked, so I'm planning to create this video on this theoretical question also. So just put give your support and do comment your question also if you have faced some questions in or the company interview. I will try to create a solution out of that, so that will be helping others also. So yeah, please subscribe my channel and do let me know your doubts and keep supporting me. Thank you.